Yes, we're back. Oh, welcome back to 20th Century Newcastle, episode 12 of my recreation of the area around Newcastle in the Lower Hunter Valley of Australia using Transport Fever 2. And last episode, although it was published on April Fool's Day, was not an April Fool's joke. It could have been, I didn't realise until afterwards, but there were all sorts of hassles that were associated with Mad Hatter's kind edition of St John's Church, oh, would you believe, to his church's mod. Yeah, there was a slight glitch with it, that when a house tried to build here, the church said, no, thank you, and hung. Well, that problem has since been fixed, but not before it caused me multiple days of angst. Yeah, lots and lots of angst, including rebuilding the entire setup that I've got here. Yep, I had no idea what was causing it. So I thought the only way I can do this is to start again. So I did, because as you can see, I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4 sidings there with the passing track. I only had 3 in the last episode at Honeysuckle Workshop. Yes, and I tell you what, I'm actually quite happy with the rebuild. I found out just as I'd finished building and before I started reinstalling all the roots that Mad Hatter had fixed the problem, identified and fixed it. No, poo, bugger. So anyway, I thought, bugger it, I like what I've done here. Yeah, I do, I like it better. So, welcome to the Build Back Better episode of Transport Fever 2. Oh my God, g'day. I'm Stephen Spry, and yeah, I've here we go. Let's have a quick look at the accounts chart, perhaps. Haven't been going all that long, as you can see. Only just kicked everything into play. I've had it go for about half an hour after I put everything back together and pressed the go button. Still missing a few cranes off the wharves. We'll get to them. Oh, you better get to these weeds too, buddy. Oh, shut up with your bloody weeds. Yeah, well, the combat plan's actually got a building now. Yeah. I think that area looks so much better now, but what? But if you compare it to, let me get around the right angle. Yeah, about there. Right, there we go. Alt-G, yep, there we go. Right. Now compare it to the actual state of play of Newcastle Yard in 1894, according to those district water maps that I found. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, you chicken. There you go. Look, just go on, do it. All right, let's have a quick look. Yeah, as I thought, nothing like it. Oh dear. And, alright, okay, I did change one other thing significantly, and that's the construction of the western portal, because I've now got 5 passengers and 5 freight. I only had 4 passenger lanes here before, and I've improved this bit, the head shunt here. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And I put a depot here so I could get trains happening faster. But the head shunt for the freight now comes in here instead of being on the main line. Speaking of head shunts, oh my God, will you ever get on with the episode? I will. We're heading in the right direction. Since I took that head shunt off the main line, I thought the one here at Honeysuckle for the freight, I added a separate head shunt with a separate depot, but you can't see it, here, so that the freight train comes in here and does its stuff and then goes out and rejoins the main line. So that works a little bit more efficiently. Why are we paused? Are we? No, we're not. Horses are moving. Don't do that to me. God, I thought something had happened. Oh, you and your bloody... Yep, all right, let's... Here's the honeysuckle train now. We can follow him. Come on, let's follow him. And you can see how the new derangement works for this guy. So much better. Absolutely so much better. And once we've done that, we'll head back, upsy daisy, we'll head back over to Honeysuckle Yard and look at what's on the agenda. Oh, well, that was, that's the Wall's End one. Oh, bugger. Wow, there's a full load of, almost a full load of, all right, we won't do that then. All right, let's have a little look at what you've got happening here. Goodbye. Okay, let me get the right orientation for all of this so that you can see I've done a little bit of stuff and I've learnt a couple of useful things since the last episode. One in relation to the way these stations work, right? And the other thing in relation to the sheds that I had here that I discovered, and this one I learnt by watching another guy on YouTube. I'll flash his name up on the screen, you can catch up with him. But, see these? Right. Let's go this end, it'll be much easier to demonstrate. Right. We've all got ramps, yes. Okay. But, what if you don't want ramps? What if you want to end the GWR stations with a fence and no ramp? I got a ramp there, no ramp. Okay, how do we do that? Right, well, come in here, configure the station, double one. Okay, get rid of this, yes. Go to platforms and put that platform there. Right. I'm presuming the end fence is here under MISC, is it? Yes, but it's not the fence that you want. Okay, where is it then? It's under assets. Right, under here. There it is, GWR Station End Wall. Right. Okay, let's come in nice and close. Oh, put a fence on it. Yes. Left edge, put a platform on it. Right. Now, spin it around. Line it up straight. That's not straight. Bit of shift and we'll fix that. One more. There. Okay. Now, drop it down. There's a problem with the right end. Yes, I think none is the answer because that... None? Why is there no post in that corner? Wall? Platform? Nope. Head? Nope. Alright, let's try this and spin it. Nope. Okay, you've got me now. End fence. Aha! There we go. No, I don't know everything. Okay, so none there and platform there, and it's got the right angle of the angle. And the height is about right, is it? Yeah, I think so. What you got to do is get that post in the right spot and go clickety clack. Except it's too low, Stephen. Oh. Well, shall I try that again then, shall I? Probably a good idea. Alright, you got it in the right position, now drop it. Okay. Thank God for that. That was an effort and a half. Yeah, except for one thing. Left edge. Wall, no, platform, head, platform. Okay, I don't know what happened. Righty. There shouldn't be a gap like that. No, bugger it. Alright, okay, I'm not going to do any more with it. Okay. Well, that was scintillating stuff. Oh, shut up. These things are meant to try us, you know. These goods shed rail shelters. Now these things here are part of the early cargo shed mod, right? And have a look down in the bottom right hand corner, half panel and full panel and open sides. I've only done the open sides. I didn't realise there were options. So I'm going to do a half panel so that I can put a half panel. Now, watch where the mouse is. Flick it over to this side, and there's the half panel. See? Right, good. Okay, and same here. Flick it over to this side, and clickety click, and there we go. Now, on this one, well, we don't want the pesky trains. I better, hang on, I better get across there first. Okay, we'll just use open sides here. Now, on this one, we want the full panel on this side, like that, so that we get some protection from the passing trains. They don't look to line up very well, do they? No, they don't. Isn't that intriguing? What's going on here? I think he just killed a bit of track. Oh, shut up. These are carriage sheds, by the way, so I should really put some carriages in there, which, yeah, all right, I'll do that later. But just, why is this not... half panel, Stephen. Okay, half panel. Yep, can I shift... can I move that down? No, you can't. Okay, well, that would suggest that that whole area there isn't level. Alright, okay, I don't want to worry about it. Alright, what have you got here? Well, here I've got one little train depot. Right. So I want to put just, where are they? Back here. Okay. I want to do an open sides. Do you? No, I'm going to do the full panel on this side again. Right. Times 2. They line up a little better, don't they? Yeah, I don't know. That's not looking anywhere near as spiffy as I thought it would. And I'll do a half panel on this side so that the guys can get some extra air happening around the trains that they've got in this workshop. Good. Yeah, they'll look good with some carriages in there. You might have to kill the buildings to get the carriages in, but never mind. Okay, same here, please. Full panel on that side. Open sides in the middle. And I'll do a half panel on this side. Right, good. That's sort of restored it back to the way it were when we left episode 12, almost, without mortuary station. Yeah, and I know this is the 1880s, but look, I thought I'd just put it in there anyway. Interestingly, it does have a platform that comes out like this, which isn't part of the station. I had to use the 5 metre length of that to get it in here and fiddle the arse around with it again to get the levels right, and obviously I didn't look. Never mind. Okay, over here, yes, according to the plan, is a turntable. So I do have one of those. I've got a really fancy one that comes with the Madrid station, or we've got the well turntable, this guy. with, I think, I and J. No, J and K. Right, so we're going to put a turntable here. And you see where the grass is still growing? Yep. Okay, you know how to get rid of that? A bit of dirt, maybe? Yep, a bit of dirt will do. Because dirt doesn't have the, it's a flat texture as opposed to that particular grass, which is a raised texture. So we'll just do a bit of mowing. Right, grass is mowed, and put a little bit of track here. Short bit of track, 40 odd metres worth, and this one a bit longer according to the map. Right, and at the end of this is a tank. Oh good, okay. Under assets, search for TANK. No. Alright, try water. There it is, that fella. Alright, we'll just make a small one. Black, because we're working with black. Height. Depth. Length, normal. There we go. Stone. Stone brown. Whatever. Ladder. Both. I want fire buckets. And yeah, I'll put it here. It's on an angle. How do you get water out of this thing? I don't know. It just says tank. Righto, alright, well, we'll just... That's where it's got to go, so that's where it's going to be. Alright, speaking of such things, there's another one needed over here, because I had to redo that. Now, ash plant, British ash plant. This guy is supposed to go there and there, according to the plan that I've got, and there and there. But as you can see, it ain't going to do that. So, we'll just have one ash plant for the whole place. And if I put it in the middle of this, that should be just about right, I think. Yeah, everybody can use that. So it's a coaling tower, supposedly. And it just says ash plant. Well, it's supposedly a coaling tower too. Never mind. Okay. What else do we want? Well, that's about it. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Now, down here is a goodsy type shed where the track goes into it. Now, if we were in 1880, and this is why the sandbox is on, Scotch Bob has a warehouse that we could include here, but I need to make that track longer. So I will come in and I will update all the speeds for all these tracks and everything shortly. But so fiddling around just to get these guys playing on the right track is damned annoying sometimes. You just got to move it over from left to right side of track. But I reckon if we come on just there, we've got enough room. I think so. Alright, the doors need to swing past there. So we could put that one there. Right. That looks quite pretty on the inside. Yep. And if you wanted to, you could probably put a Spitzkehrer in there and set up some shunting trains to move from there to there and then somewhere else, perhaps. Oh, I know what you've forgotten. Yeah, no, I just saw that. You need a couple more of... Where are they? Those things. I'll just do 2 open sides ones here, eh? Cool. The other thing I did, I put those collision tiles all the way along here so that we don't have this sort of thing happening all the way along here. So this is all railway land, so you wouldn't have the industry sprouting along the main drag. Right, now what? Okay, well I've already played with the date once, right? And the Madrid Station Mod has some other things that I'd really love to include, so I'm going to have to play with the date again, only this time 1910. So, oops, I better hit the pause. If I don't, we're going to have lots of modern vehicles driving around, which is going to look a bit weird. All right, here, right here, I want to place the Madrid Station Fancy Depot, which is this wagon depot, right? Okay, spin it. This looks to be similar to the diagram that's here for 1895 for Honeysuckle Yards, so I have to work off that because it's all I got. Now, I'm going to add a second shed and a third shed because, yeah, I want to. Right, and this is a depot, is it? Yep. And as you can see, I've got this track right in the right position there. Okay, but before I put that down, I really think I should ballast all of this space, because if we go looking in there or following trains or anything like that, it's going to look a bit odd. Okay, cool. Rail, yes, back to rail. Back to here and whack it right there. Good. Okay. Now, back to assets. Right. And is that... No. Where is it? That's one of the stations. That's the fella. No, it's not. Oh God, here we go. We've got to find the bloody thing, have we? Yes. Don't worry, it's in here somewhere. Geez, I hate this. You won't. Here, join the club. That one. Oh, SP Buildings. Why is it SP Buildings? I don't know. Just is. All right. I want to add the... You can't do it. Oh, poop. What's your problem? It doesn't have doors on the end. Bugger. Oh, well, that's easy. We'll do it again. You under there, yes. Oh, and we didn't want catenary either. Okay. Rear shed wall should have doors, please. Thank you. Click you there. Good. Okay. Honeysuckle Yard Train Depot. Good, that'll do. Now, what I want to do is take some track. This will be 30 because the other thing's at 30. Okay, fair enough. Oh, no catenary. Alright. Nice and straight. Is that far enough? Good question. Well asked. Yes, and I need door. No, I don't. I want an do I want an office? I don't know. What do you want? Well, I want it to snap. Come on, put the track in first. Bloody thing. Maybe it's too long, Stephen. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? Okay, well, shorten it. Go to there. This way everything will be inside the shed and not poke through the brick wall that you've got at the end there with the lean-to shed on the end. Right, you think that'll work now? Hopefully that will just snap into place like that. It really doesn't want to, does it? But it's just doesn't line up. Well, yes, it does. No. Okay, that's fine. Except you forgot to put configure. I thought I did Office. No. Well, guess what? It's back to front. You did. Thank you. Shall we try that again? Okay. See that shed there? Yes. That's meant to look at those rails poking in. Look, I'm not going to worry about them. We'll only ever see them now. You could go in and fix them. I don't want to. Okay. Alright. I want to see how that works. Okay, I shall endeavour to buy a new train just for somewhere to show you how that works. Yeah. Okay, now, according to this up here, we have a track that goes along here. Oh, okay, I know what just to use here. See this guy? Base, yes. Alright. This is a super long warehouse type shed. Right. So, if we... Alright, I think you're going to have to put some spaces in. Alright, I shall. Okay. 1. I'll leave for spaces. 2. Come in a bit. 3. 4. Because there's a huge gap here. 5. Okay, I'm going to say this one is the one that is going to work. Alright. Bring it along further. Okie dokie, and get rid of them. Okay. Bend you in, perhaps? Okay, and at this point, there's a little bit that comes, no, it doesn't come like that. It doesn't either, does it? It sort of goes like, come on. Yeah, does that, and then does that. Look, that'll do. But no it doesn't. What are you doing? No, that's fine. What are you doing? What are you doing? Back here. Alright, did you guess at that, did you? I think I did. Okay. I am going to place that about there, right? And no. Bugger, alright. I thought that was a pretty good guess. Whoops. See that ramp? Yes. You want that ramp there, up the other end. Fine. Right, now, do you snap to the track at all? No, you don't. All the other assets snap to the track, but this one doesn't. Yeah, I give up. Alright, I'm going to put you there, I think. Has that given enough room? Probably. What about here? Too far away now. What about if I put another one? No. Fair enough, I won't. What about if I grab that now and just simply go like... I think that'll do. Right. Take you and come down to where? Well, as long as it's past the straight. I mean, on the plan, it's supposed to join up here, this side of that junction, but bad luck. All right. What other buildings we got here? You've got the very modern looking one there, the one that got the... Oh, I know you haven't finished here. What's supposed to happen here? I don't know, but there's a whole heap of tracks that come past that. I don't know how trains are meant to get on them. I suppose they use the transfer table. So these would be long-term projects in here, would they? Because what you're suggesting is these rails here don't connect to anything else. Quite correct. Okay, all right. Building. Yeah, there's a few other buildings to go in here. Let's see if we can find some. Right, what else we got? That's not very big. What is it? It's the town customs, small office for goods and livestock. Well, that could be the district engineer's office, couldn't it? Sure, why not? Let's put him on an angle so he can sort of see what's going on. Door at that end, door at that end, windows at that end. Fair enough. Ta-da. Yeah, I'm thinking we need ballast everywhere. And what do we got in the way of bigger buildings? Well, that's far too modern. Cargo warehouse. Nope, don't like. We could use another one of these because there's a big building got to go down here. Alright, we'll reuse this one until I can find something betterer. Let's just line it up with that. Why are you dropping it? I don't know, I better reset it, hey? I was meant to be doing a little swizzle like that and not dropping it. Okay. Look, to be honest with you, I think I'll just plonk that right there and leave it at that. I don't like the grass. No. Paint tools. Bit of dirt. Is it the grass? Yep, sure is. Well, that means the other one is going to need to be painted as well to get rid of the long grass poking through the platform. You know, you could just use that as a road cargo thing, put a road along there. Yeah, we'll work out what to do about that later, huh? Right now I'm just trying to get the basic infrastructure in place so that we can call it done. So right now, are we going? We're not going. Why are we not going? Let's go. Yeah, I want to keep going. I want to get the dollars. I mean, we're only got 15 million earnings at the moment. 16 million, doing good. Well, considering it's only been running for about an hour. Wallsend now demands goods. Hey, now that's the first time I've seen something like that come up. Guess what? We don't have any goods. Right, BA, ballast, BA for ballast. I saw some weeds here. Where were they? Right there. Right, and there. And there. Ah, looking good. Right. Now that you've got those in place, yes, sorry, we'll go back to, uh-oh. I was worried for a second. 1874. Now, that's why we advanced the clock, so that I could get these assets in for that mod. And once they're in, of course, they actually stay there. So we have 2 honeysuckle. Yeah, we better call it honeysuckle yard number 2. I'm sure these guys here would have had multiple depot type arrangements for your trains, but anyway, all right. What can we do? What train can we, why aren't we going? Go. What are you? You are a raspberry line. Look, I just want to put a special on. Right. A special. Right. Because what I want to do, I want to see what happens when they come out of here. I want to see how they come out of here. Fair enough. All right. We'll put one on. We'll put another passenger train on. Eh? How's that? Sure. Sounds good. Bye. Steam. Ooh, he's a pretty big one. 399. No, let's stick with the smaller one. Ha, you chicken. Oh, tight is the word. Tight, tight, tight. All right, engines. Yeah, we could put some 6-wheelers on. Okay, front brake. Yes, please. First class, double click. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3. Brake. You take people. Okay, and a rear brake. Bifer. Alright, and I'm going to put you on that line there, which as you can see is there, the main line. Good. So you can go there. What the flip, boy? Why are you unable to find a path to stop? Right, okay. You come out of there, you can go along there. You can come along there and come into there. You can go across there, and that's the double slip. And that gets you onto that line, which takes you out to there. Right. You unable to find path to stop. Not very clever, buddy. All right. Surely these don't have to connect up to something. Surely they don't, but maybe they do. Try again. Not that one. Right. I've tested this damn thing, and believe it or not, it actually did work. So I don't know why it's not now. Let's see if it'll work this time. You're kidding me. Okay, I would have... no, it comes out the third one. Right. Okay, I'll amend all of this crap. I will move this down so that the third track there comes out here. Right. In the meantime, let's have a little look at this dude. Oh, wait, where are you? Ah, hello. Right, you. Right, what are we doing? We are going to follow this out across the traverser. You hope. I do hope. Ready? Oh, good. Let's go. Traverser. Quickly, traverse. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And again. Excuse me. Raspberry line to heading to Gully Pit Sidings. Seriously, what the flip did that? Thanks, buddy. Okay, so it needs to be the third track. That's such a shame. That is really such a shame. But never mind. That's what we do all this stuff for. Is to test it all and keep our fingers crossed that it all works. Yeah, well, that buggered up the final plan slightly. Nah, well, never mind. Speaking of final plans, look at this. It's a monster. What are you going to do with that green bit over there? Roads and stuff. I don't know. Oh, do we get straight out? We do. Oh, that's pretty clever. Even got a train waiting at the other side. Nice. Mortuary Station, 1880 something. Right, okay, never mind. So, heading for it's picking up its first passengers already at the newly revamped Honeysuckle Station. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back and fix up all of the speed limits on these tracks. I mean, I did have the station track set at a lower speed limit. I think they're all set at max volume at the moment. So, and I've got an extra siding right here pointing to the left of the loco to park some wagons on. So I don't think I've got any wagons parked anywhere at the moment, thanks to the rebuild back better version of this map. Oh my god. Yeah, look, I don't have much hair left at the moment anyway, and I I was pulling so much of my hair out, scratching my head, trying to work out what the flip was going on here. Yeah, yeah. Now, that's what happens when you play with mods. I'm not having a go at Mad Hatter or anything like that, or any of the modders or anything, but if they make a boo-boo and upload their mod, and I wasn't the only one it happened to another guy in comments that we had a little conversation about it, and there was another guy on Mad Hatter's Steam page for the church's mod also had the same problem. I would imagine there would have been quite a few that had the problem, and they were all scratching their heads and saying, WTH, that's what the heck. Yeah, not WTF, which is what the flip. No. Anyway, at least we're back in action. We're still going. Lovely. And we've got 2 people on board the new train. You're going to leave it on? Why not? Oh, look. Yeah, look, you're not meant to notice all the grass. But once noticed, must do something. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. You and your bloody weeds. Paint. That's that one. Yeah, all right. Ballast. That. Thank you. So, 1874. Right. What's next, Mr. Spry? Oh, well, okay. One of the things we have to do shortly is this. I haven't got the dates here either, sorry. Remember the earlier map had the dates painted on here. This bit here is opened so that the coal can come along here and then be delivered to new wharves that need to be built here. I think that's next. Right. I think. 1875. There are a couple of other 1874 things I might have to do as well. But 1874, 5, 6, 7 is a massive reconstruction, well, construction project happening here. A lot of this land got reclaimed by the use of ballast from arriving ships. They would dump their ballast here, and a lot of this land here was reclaimed from the river and made into the shape that you see here, 100 odd years later. But yeah, most of it was reclaimed using ballast from visiting ships, because they'd come in with their load of ballast. The ships would come in with their loads of ballast, empty out the ballast, fill up with coal, and head off back overseas. These guys all sitting here waiting. Look, they'll be fine. Don't panic about them. Things are happening quite nicely now, I think. Yeah, 6 million in the bank. That's looking good. Yeah, I know. I'm happier now that I know the series is going to keep going. And this whole area too, by the way, I didn't have to rebuild the bridge. I was actually just managed to whack a second lane on it there and managed to get the 3 under there quite easily. So I'm really happy with the way the rebuild's worked out. We've got lots of this stuff happening. The businesses from Civic that were all along here now have to relocate. Hopefully they can also come over here. That would be nice. Right. But yeah, certainly, look, this is the original 3 chutes that I had here. I think I moved that one out a little bit more just to so it wasn't clipping into the bum of that coaster. But yep, all looking good. These guys are sitting out in the harbour. I've got a better buoy system in the harbour. Yeah, just 4 actually. So port to port, everything goes out that way and everything comes in that way. Cool. After that, my God. Yeah, I had all of them going to that one wharf. One dock on that entire wharf. Yeah. That was a bit dopey. I know. I didn't realise until I had this queue of traffic, sort of like all the way up here. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But anyway. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. My variation of Honeysuckle Yards. Okay, I know the map's 1894, 95, 96, and we are only 1874, and things like that don't exist yet. And things like that, I'll show you the other one while I'm here. Where is it? It's a Mad Hatter. Oh, you like him? Yeah, yep. He makes cool stuff. No. Small goods shed. I was going to use this one. So I don't know whether I should use the big one. Okay, that one? Yep. Or just that one. Okay. Let me know in the comments which one you want. Whether you want the Scotch Bob factory unit or the Mad Hatter goods shed in that spot. And we'll see what happens. Next time, yes. And until then, oh, okay. Where are you? I have not yet got to Thornton. My gosh, it takes a while, doesn't it? Well, you're only running it on normal speed. Yeah, so next time, oh, and the bridge is back, by the way. I was able to put that line through without killing the bridge this time, so yay me. Next time. Yeah, until then, right, it's hooroo from me, and it's goodbye from him, and hey, we'll see you then. Okay. Bye.